afternoon, and then we're going to have this main event, and we'll see whether or not Jean Pascal can establish his legacy as one of the top fighters in this sport, or will Bernard Hopkins have another truly movie ending? Thank you.
Je viens de la Suisse et je parle un petit peu français. Je m'excuse. Je suis il y a 25 ans à Los Angeles et j'ai presque oublié tout mon français. Je m'excuse. Well, thank you very much, Yvonne. It's really a pleasure to work with you again. It's a pleasure to be here in Montreal, in Canada again. I had the first time around such a great experience with the people in Quebec, in Canada, that I took my family skiing during the winter holidays. That was my second trip, and now is my third trip, and I really the people in Canada are amazing, the fans are amazing, so I'm really honored on behalf of Golden Boy to be here again. The reason why we're here, I just want to quickly point that out, is really, I like to take credit for it, but I really can't. We actually won the purse bid. This fight went to purse bid, and I did actually wanted to do the fight from Los Angeles, where our office is, where Bernard Hopkins has a big following as well. But I was vetoed. I was vetoed by this man here. He said, no. I want to beat Pascal in his hometown. I said, whoa. I always said, well, that's gangsta.
You won't!
And so here we are. I'm really excited to be part of this week. It's a big week. It's a historic week. It's a historic event. And I know that the word history is often used, in particular in boxing. But please keep in mind, this is not just history for boxing. This is history for sports, period. Because with Bernard Hopkins winning that championship on Saturday night here in Montreal, he will make history for the sport of boxing, but he will make history, period. He will become the oldest athlete in any sport to win a world championship again. And for us to be able to witness that, be it at home from our living room, at the pay-per-view, or in the United States on HBO, or here at the Bell Center, this is an opportunity we don't want to miss, because we cannot turn back the clock. You want to be able to say, I was there, I saw it, and I witnessed it. So, a very important moment for sport, but it's really an important moment, I think, for all of us. And to think about 46 years old, to be driven like that, to have the physical strength, the discipline to do that. It's just amazing. I'm going to be 50 years old this year, and I have a hard time walking around. And this guy here is like showing all of us what one can do if you set your mind to it and you live the right life and discipline. So this victory on Saturday night is really, Bernard, not just going to be for you, but it's really going to be for all of us, an example to show that yes, we can if we want, and if we live that life we should live. I'd like to thank HBO for stepping up. The first fight was on Showtime. It was the highest rated event in Showtime in I don't know how many years. I expect that number to be surpassed by I don't know how much on HBO. I want to point out as well, HBO put together a great piece called Face Off, where you see Pascal and Hopkins going at each other. It is... Is there any doctor in here? You're going on? Okay, we're set. Everything is okay. Okay.
Go Hopkins.
Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. It's not your turn to talk, so please shut up. Okay. So HBO. I was talking about HBO. They make these. It's called Face Off. It's an amazing program, and they're doing it for really big world championship fights. Well, this particular one here between Hopkins and Pascal produced the best face-off piece they've ever made. And you can actually watch it online. You can watch it on the HBO website, right, Carrie? And HBO on demand as well. It's an amazing, amazing piece. So I really urge you, watch that piece. I'd like to thank HBO's president, Ross Greenberg, Geoff Molson, president, and Jacques Aube, vice president and general manager of the Bell Center. Spectacular building, great seats for boxing. Looks like it's built for boxing. Michelle Hamlin, the commissioner of the Boxing Commission here in Canada, and of course Jose and Mauricio Suleiman, the president and secretary of the WBC. First and foremost, though, a big thank you to the tireless work and great friendship we have built up with Yvon Michel and with Alexandra as well. You guys are a terrific team, and it's a pleasure to work with you. You're honorable people, and unfortunately in boxing you don't find too many of those. So I really appreciate any time I can work with you. I look forward to that.
Enjoy the fight.
Yvon.
Plus que 3 jours. Enjoy the fight.
Yeah.
Je m'attendais pas à de plus longs speeches, je vous avoue, parce que tout a été dit. Réellement, tout a été écrit jusqu'à présent. Everything has been said. Everything has been written. Now it's time to do it in the ring.